Well, welcome to this video, and on this video we will create something very close to the concept art. But first, I want to organize this piece here. Sometimes this kind of holes doesn't work with the clip curve. It could generate some deformations in the mesh. This piece here on this kind of frame, we will use clip curve. When we select the button from this panel, we will start to make some cuts on the mesh for make it similar to the concept art. If we press Ctrl Shift, our line will go to 5 degrees angles, and if I press spacebar, I could move that line. Let's scoot this part. Double click, remember, for create a straight line. And the spacebar for move our line. Basically, this is the method that we will use along this piece of mesh. If we make little lines or kind of little curves between one point and the other, you could have more control over the clip curve brush. If we make a big curve, we could lose the control over the mesh. I recommend to you do it in little steps for remove geometry on little pieces, because if we create a long line and I don't know, we made a mistake, we could resolve it when we use a small line and little steps. But a long line, you need to do it again. So probably you have to repeat that line, and that could make you lose some time. One here, another, a few more, and flatten. We've got a pretty clear surface. And this tool, only with practice, could be a great help for us. We could say that the lines connect somehow when we create little lines. Remember that, little steps for the clip curve. Remember, this is a work that needs a lot of patience and practice for use this tool. At the beginning it could be difficult, but I know you could do it. Step by step, we improve the aspect of this piece. The result looks better. Well, now we've got a similar shape. I like the concept. We need to polish the main and body, but otherwise we will make it a different treatment on this, because the shape, if we create a clip curve cut trying to erase this part, the program will know which area we want to protect, so we could have some errors on it. For that, we will use clip curve, but we will make something different. I'll press solo, and instead of curve, we will select the rectangle option. When we use the rectangle, it is different. In this case, we will have the rectangle, and the part that it's in a shadow will be deleted. If we press Alt, it will invert the mask, and we could generate a cut. Some imperfections, but we could fix it by change the rectangle by clip curve. And now we flat all this geometry on this line. The same on the upper part. And now we've got our piece. Something that happened, we will press solo, and we've got this piece up here, very weird. We could change it by using a mask. Smooth it and move it. The same at the bottom. We mask it. And we just move it. And we will do the same here. We mask it. and move it. Only if your model requires it. This space, we need to move it forward. We just need to ubicate the cylinder and the exact position. We will do that in a future video. And as you can see here, we've got a very defined angles. Obviously, we need to polish this model a lot. But you know now how to use a cliff curve for this. Hope you like this video and see you in the next one.